News now coming in from the southern state of Tamil Nadu. It is the DMK Minister Anita triggering a massive controversy. Stalin's minister has resorted to now abusing Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Remember, the Derogatory ministers and leaders in general have been targeting Prime Minister Modi specifically. And now the DMK minister now charging against Prime Minister Modi. Anita has attacked Prime Minister with some inappropriate language. BJP immediately responding to it, breathing fire on the DMK minister. BJP has said Rahul Gandhi speaks of Mohabbat ki dukaan, yet his ally DMK resorting to a derogatory language about Prime Minister. Is this the culture of Rahul Gandhi and his allies? Remember, DMK's statements have actually become a lot of trouble for the India alliance partners, specifically Congress party, to defend.
ஏதோ பெண்கள் காமராஜர் அவரை கட்டி அணைச்ச மாதிரி அவரெல்லாம் சுருக்கிட்டு வந்த மாதிரி என்ன பண்ணி தெரியுமா டெல்லியில அவர் படுத்திருக்கும் போது பொழுது கொள்ளணும் நினைச்ச பாவிகள் நீங்க.
Let me now bring in India Today's editor Nagarjun Dwarkanath, who's tracking all the latest on that. Nagarjun, good morning. For some reason, the Dravida Munitra Karagam leaders, whether it's MK Stalin to Udayanidhi and to other leaders, have been throwing these personal attacks at Prime Minister Modi, which never really works. Do you think this will again become more difficult for the India alliance partners, specifically the Congress party in the southern states, to defend? What are you picking up about the DMK strategy also? Over to you now.
In fact, this is not the first time that the DMK ministers or the office bearers have abused the Prime Minister, and today it's been the peak of it because we have seen DMK Minister Anita abuse the Prime Minister's family. In fact, it won't even be suitable to quote what he's saying on stage to, in fact, quote him also. He blamed the Prime Minister that he's built Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel statue for ports, and also Kamraj, that in Salem, Prime Minister spoke about Kamraj and his works. He said, you are embracing Kamraj now, but you guys are the ones who tried to burn him alive in Delhi, and used a derogatory term towards Modi and his mother. And hence the BJP has condemned it, saying that is this the stand of the Congress party? Is this the value that the Congress is showing for the Prime Minister chair? And they've questioned the India alliance as to what is their stance over this comment.
Nagarjun, also tell me that for this point, has there been a reaction just yet that has come in from the Congress party, or perhaps likely, like previous instances, they've distanced themselves or trying to evade any controversy over it?
No reaction has come in from Congress or the DMK yet, but BJP across state units have tweeted about it. BJP Karnataka has tweeted, BJP Tamil Nadu has tweeted, and nationally people have started talking is what we are told. But Congress has not spoken. Most likely that the Congress and the DMK will stay away from this controversy and say it's his personal comment, and we would maybe request him to apologize, but nothing to do with the party.
Nagarjun, just a final question. I understand that we would not be getting into the specifics of the language that was chosen, but can you help understand what precisely did Anita Radhakrishnan say? Because Udayanidhi Stalin attacked Sanatan Dharm, MK Stalin has attacked Prime Minister Modi. They're even calling him 28 Paisa Chief Minister as an abusive language. But what do you think here primarily was the reason that Prime Minister Modi was mentioned?
He was talking about how Kamraj was praised by the Prime Minister in recently the Salem rally.
Yes.
And then Anita Krishnan said that we all know the true colors. You are the ones who tried to burn Kamraj alive in Delhi. And he uses a derogatory term for Modi and his mother and the relationship the son and the mother have. And that's the reason people have outward saying, how could someone of a minister's status use such a derogatory term in a public conference, and that too towards the Prime Minister of India?
And importantly, Nagarjun, so close to the Lok Sabha elections, because every statement that any of these leaders, whether it's from Lalu Prasad Yadav to Rahul Gandhi, the manner in which if they've used any term that directly targets Prime Minister Modi, it is Prime Minister Modi who will pick it up and then turn it over and in favor of himself. Thank you so much for now. Nagarjun Dwarkanath will be tracking all the latest of what's unfolding in the southern states. Now, staying with Tamil Nadu, what's happening? Addressing a rally in Tamil Nadu's Thanjavur, MK Stalin, the Chief Minister, came down heavily on Prime Minister Modi. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister accused Prime Minister of misusing the powers that he has been bestowed with as the leader of the country. He's blamed government at the centre for recent arrests of the opposition leaders specifically. Stalin has gone on further to call Prime Minister Narendra Modi as anti-Tamil. Stalin has said that centre denied funds for flood relief also during the Tamil Nadu floods, and thereby there was more disturbances and the consequences that the state had to face. Attacking BJP, the Chief Minister has said that government at centre has laid a bed of thorns for the farmers of the country. He's even called Prime Minister Modi a dictator and said India alliance leaders are not scared of Prime Minister Modi. Jumping in and adding to that is Udayanidhi Stalin, launching scathing attack at Prime Minister Modi, calling him even 28 paisa Prime Minister, basically alleging that for every state of the, for every rupee that the state has given, in turn the tax and revenue that's come is 28 paisa that the centre has paid to the state.
அது மட்டும் இல்ல, நாம கட்டுகின்ற ₹1 நமக்கு திருப்பி எவ்வளவு தெரியுமா தர்றாங்க? வெறும் 28 பைசா. இனிமே நான் உங்ககிட்ட கேட்டுக்கிறதெல்லாம், இனிமே ஒன்றிய பிரதமர் திரு நரேந்திர மோடி அவர்களை அவர் பேரை சொல்லி கூப்பிடாதீங்க. அவர் பேர் என்ன? அவர் பேரு வெறும் 28 பைசா.